All right, so this one is sort of like a filler game between Spider-Man 1 and 2. Feels more like a DLC.
Yeah.
Was that right? So this is...
Did one mission, progress 13% of the story.
What's the character's name?
Miles Morales.
Miles Morales. And he's like a high school teenager.
Yeah.
See, this is how much I don't know about Spider-Man.
Peter Parker's in high school too, but Miles is supposed to be a bit younger.
Oh, okay. So there's costumes. There's not as much costumes in this one, so there's 20 altogether. So what's this one? Sportswear suit.
It's to the point.
Yeah, 6.5. I'd rate this out of 10.
25. It's a quick
6. Yeah, probably a 6 actually.
get in costume, run in, stop the crime, get back to your daily activities.
Yeah, he looks like he should be a high school gym coach.
When you haven't got time to fully get into costume.
Yeah, I like the aesthetic. I like that they're including that in the game. Some people would really dig him being in sportswear. But I give it a 6. Great responsibility suit.
This is when you go to, Red Dot,
Yeah.
Reject Store at Halloween. It's Spider Kid.
Look at the gloves.
rollerblades.
Look at the gloves on him.
They look like construction worker gloves. Like you can buy
Yeah.
like gloves that have like a cool design on them. Like look, you buy them from Bunnings or somewhere like that.
It's got like regular shoes on. Yeah, this is
Roll,
like
roller derby, roller rink, and just have a bit of fun dressed as Spider Man. Like even the neck folds there.
yeah. This is like a Walmart, a Tesco.
It is
A
a cool
Red Dot.
detail though that doesn't quite fit him right.
It is. He needs to either pull the suit down or he needs to grow 3 or 4 inches for it to fit.
Just shows the detail though that they took into these
Yeah.
games.
I don't know. I'd give it a 3. I think.
So would I, but they've still got into great detail with it.
Yeah. I mean, imagine trying to do that on a PS2. It's this homemade suit.
I don't hate it or dislike it. Like it doesn't scream Spider Man to me for starters.
It's
But it
what's with the boots? Is he a tradie that didn't get paid enough and is now going to go rob a convenience store in his burglar mask?
He's on his way to he's on his way to 7-Eleven.
Yeah. What? I'd say 3 or maybe even a 2.
I'd say 3 with the boots. I'll probably give it a 4 if it had a pair of like sneakers or something.
I wouldn't
Maybe
know
5.
this was. I wouldn't know this was from Spider-Man. I'd say this is someone that's gone into like rob a bank or something. It just didn't have anything better to wear.
I mean, it's homemade. It looks homemade. It looks like what it says it is, but
It definitely
I feel like
looks
it could-
homemade.
I feel like it could have just been a little bit better and still looked homemade.
Yeah. What's next? Tracksuit.
I kind of like this one because it's obviously trying to get like a sporty attire to it, and it looks sporty.
Yeah. My first impression is around the 6 out of 10. It looks like something the Flash would wear if he wanted to be in. Is Flash Marvel?
No,
Well, there you go. That shows how much I know between Marvel and DC. Not much. I'm gonna make some people scream in the comments if they hear me. Which one is Batman Marvel or DC? He's Marvel, isn't he? No, he's DC.
I'm glad I didn't have to correct you.
All right, he's DC.
It's just going to get to a point where people think you're just putting it on for a character.
Probably, yeah. But I've seen Spider-Man 2 and I've seen one of the Batman movies. We both went to see it at the cinema. I think it might have
Did
been. We did see one Batman at the cinema.
Oh, I don't remember
Bane was in it.
That was. I was on the Dark Knight trilogy. I don't remember going.
It was Dark Knight. Yeah,
I don't remember going to see that with you at the movies.
apart from that, they're the only Marvel or DC movies I've ever watched in my life. I don't know which character is from which. Anyway, let's continue. We'll let people.
That's a 6.
We'll let people laugh at me in the comments.
Maybe a 5 actually.
Yeah,
Maybe a 5.
I'd probably give it a 6. Yeah. Strike suit. You did say before that Strike is their like CIA.
No, that was Shield.
Ah. What's Strike?
I don't know. So
Um,
I need to know a bit more about it as well. I don't actually know what Strike is.
it's
but
an
so
okay
Going off the
suit.
aesthetics, lose the collar, make the gloves a bit smaller, and I'd probably rank it an 8. But as it stands in its current design, I'd probably rank it a 6.
yeah, I'd probably rank it a 7. Just the arms, the forearms are just a bit.
It looks
bulky.
formidable.
He looks like he'd hit you pretty hard, yeah. But I get the feeling this suit would be very uncomfortable to wear and move around in as well. Like, you wouldn't be able to run in those shoes. But it's okay. It's better than... It's probably the best one so far, to be honest.
Yeah, I've seen worse, but I've seen better. It looks like he's coming out to box Mike Tyson or something.
He reminds me a little bit of Deadpool. Deadpool's Marvel DC, isn't he? Well, I don't know which one he's from, but...
It's from Marvel.
Marvel, okay.
I'm amazed you know Deadpool.
I know of Deadpool. I've never seen it, but...
Need to change that.
And doesn't Ryan Reynolds play him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I know. In fact, Deadpool's good, isn't he? Or is he somewhere in between?
Let's go with whoever pays him more. He'll go that way.
So he's a bit of an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that gives me more Deadpool vibes than anything.
He'll stop the crime by cutting off your head.
Ah, okay. So that's kind of. I mean, that solves the problem, though, doesn't it?
They won't do a crime again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this gives me like vibes of like someone coming out dressed as Spider-Man in a boxing ring.
Yeah, he does with the hood.
Yeah, it looks like the big gowns that they wear. But I don't hate it. I'd probably give it a 5.
Yeah, I'd give it a 6, I think. Yeah. Brooklyn Visions Academy. So
this one I don't like because it just doesn't make sense. Why would he be wearing the costume, have a backpack, and have his school blazer over the top of it?
He's got a set of headphones around his neck as well.
And have a set of headphones. Like, why would you?
It's
his shoes on? It doesn't make any sense. Well, okay. Well, now we know Spider-Man goes to Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that's a uni student. I reckon they've put this in the game just to appeal to that demographic. You know what? He looks like he should be filming a social experiment video on the university ground. That's the vibe he gives me with the backpack. He's like, "Oh, hi, would you like these AirPods?" But before he's done that, he's like cut the other ones, like the corded ones. He's got a pair of scissors. "Oh, I cut your AirPods. Here's a brand new pair." Oh my God, thank you so much. Yeah, that's the kind of vibe that he's given me.
I give it a 3 just because it doesn't make sense for him to wear his school attire over his costume.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm going to get 2.
So I'd give it a 5. It's cool, but it's not fitting for the game. But
it's not fitting for the character at all. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. All right. What's next? Animated suit. Okay, so that's if he was an animated character.
This is pretty. From my phone's just gone off.
Needs more detail in the legs and the lower part of the body. It's just black.
It suits the costume. I don't. For the game, it gives me. I'd probably go 4, but the design is cool. It's there. It's simple. It does the job, but it kind of like just like the original.
I'd
vintage
go
Spider-Man
3.
costume in the other game. It kind of just Homer Simpson in the real world.
Yeah, kind of that. I'd give it a 3. It doesn't grab me as being something that I'd wear in the game.
Doesn't look horrible, but it just doesn't quite fit. The end suit. This is probably my favorite in the game.
No, I'd probably say 7.5.
This is probably 8, maybe a 9 for me. It's just
he's kind of looking a little bit like, what do you call it? Post-apocalyptic, maybe.
You get that vibe a little bit from it. I just love like the silence that.
Yeah, he kind of looks like he's been through some stuff, doesn't he?
It looks like he's ready to mess you up.
Oh yeah, it looks like he's definitely ready for a fight. That's
The only thing I would have done differently is I would have just done the sleeves black, and I think it would have looked a lot better.
Oh,
But
like
it's
instead
just-
of that bit of red.
yeah, instead of that red going down there, I would have just made the sleeves black. But it's definitely my favorite in this game.
It's one of the better ones so far. Yeah. All right.
Very tactical.
Uptown Pride suit.
It's just his original suit with gold instead of red.
I don't mind that. That's
It fits the character.
yeah. I'd give that a strong 7.5. That one's all right.
Yeah, I'd probably go 7. This is probably one of my favorite ones in the game as well. It's not. I prefer the end suit, but it's definitely up there.
Which one was the end suit?
The one,
That one there.
yeah, that one.
Wait, did we do the 3 to the right?
No.
No.
Oh, we'll come back to them.
Like Miles Morales suit, 2099. So he wants to be 2099. Does he want to be futuristic in this?
No, this is one of the multiverse ones where it would have been in the future as a variant. And still all different multiverses and things where they're in this timeline or they're in that timeline. He's got timelines where he's in the medieval times and times where he's in the future, depending on the comics that they're doing.
He doesn't jump out that he's from the future to me, but
Other than those lenses.
yeah, I mean the costume's all right. I'd give it a solid 7.5 as well.
I'd probably go 6.
I mean those daggers coming out the arm might do some damage.
Yeah, I'd go 6.
Yeah.
Nothing really jumps out at me, but it doesn't stand itself apart from the Peter Parker 2099 suit enough. In my opinion,
Yeah,
either.
for something that's meant to be in the future, it doesn't jump out to me as being very futuristic.
No. I don't hate it. Just don't particularly like it.
Into the Spider-Verse suit. Okay, it's got a little bit of a sleekness to it.
The design I don't mind, but it doesn't.
Still comes off a bit of a Halloween-y kind of costume to me, anyway.
I like the spray painted spider on it and the like graffitied up look on it, but the actual like finish of it doesn't really fit into the.
Yeah.
Looks a bit.
If I was
out
a
of place.
villain, he wouldn't intimidate me wearing that. How thin his legs are,
I
man.
was about to say his legs look like pencils.
Yeah, he ain't intimidating anyone. I'd give that a 6.
I'd probably give it a 5. And that's his main suit.
I quite like that. I reckon that's an 8.
Stands out enough from the original Spider-Man suit that, but you also know you can tell straight away it's Spider-Man, but it's different.
Yeah, I reckon that's actually pretty good. I like that one.
7.5 for me.
Yeah, I give that an 8. All right, so we did the one to the left. That was
Yeah,
the
that was
Uptown Pride. That one's okay as well. I don't mind that Uptown Pride.
Winter suit. It's the same as the Brooklyn Visions one. It just doesn't make sense.
He's just wearing winter clothes. To be fair, if you were in a suit like that to begin with, it'd be pretty insulated. But I mean, you're wearing a scarf. That's already gonna put you at a dangerous disadvantage against any enemy.
I feel like if you were Spider-Man, you'd just have a suit that was a bit more padded for winter,
Yeah,
rather than just wear a scarf. So it doesn't really make any sense.
yeah, I'd give it a 4.
Yeah, I'd say 3. It's a bit of fun. It looks a bit like
Yeah.
Santa Claus, but it doesn't really make sense.
It's not advertised as a Christmas game, though.
No. Daft Punk Spider-Man. 2020 Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's extreme Daft Punk vibes. All these
I don't hate it. I
LEDs
can
in.
definitely see someone either loving or hating this suit.
looks like Miraidon or Koraidon out of Pokemon. I don't know. I give this an 8. I reckon it's cool. I reckon it's clever.
I'd probably give it a 7.
Yeah.
I didn't use it in the game, but I also
I mean, if you're a big fan of Daft Punk, you'd probably really like the suit.
Yeah. That's a train.
Yeah, that was a train going by. If anyone hears that in the programmable matter suit. Huh. Very bad for stealth because he's shining and glowing. So
Glowing quite a lot.
this suit would only look good at night. It's gonna look bad during the day.
I mean, if you're a criminal at night time, like trying to bust in somebody's house, and you saw this coming down at the sky, you'd probably stop pretty quick.
It'd give it away that he's coming as well, so you'd have more time to see him. I know, just the panels all over it as well. Like, is he trying to have something in his suit that's solar powered? Or?
It makes more sense when you've played the game and know what's actually going on with it.
It's not. It's not bad. I'd say a 7.
I'd give it a 5.
Yeah, actually, you know what, I changed my mind. I might actually give it a 6. I don't like the.
It looks kind of like, it kind of reminds me of, it's like the original Tomb Raider games where everything's polygon.
Yeah,
but then they've tried to bring it into modern day graphics as well.
Yeah, it's a little bit off-putting with all the shape designs all around him.
Stealth fighter.
Yeah. Advanced tech suit. Oh, that one's sleek. That one's cool. I reckon that's the best one so far.
Yeah, I don't mind his suit, but I kind of prefer his original suit.
Mm.
But yeah,
so far, this is the one that I would have picked to wear.
It's probably a 7. It's probably a 7 for me. It's probably my second and third favorite.
I give it an 8.5 or a 9 if I rank the other one as 9. I don't remember. I like this one. I reckon this one's cool.
Spider training.
Yeah. What's that when he's training?
The Brooklyn Vision's Academy shirt again. Like,
I mean, it's just general clothing, isn't it? It's hard to actually give it a ranking because it's just in the game for just to exist, I think. I don't know, 3 out of 10.
If it wasn't, yeah, I think the same. But if it wasn't for the fact they had a shirt that said what school you go to, it'd probably be different.
Mm.
Yeah, just doesn't really make sense. Cat suit.
Does the cat help in battles?
He doesn't help, but he does come out and changes your takedown attacks. When you do a takedown on an enemy, the cat will come out and scratch them.
Oh, does he?
Changes the animations.
I can picture a lot of people liking this costume just because it's got a cat.
This is the internet's favourite costume.
So if I give it a low rating, people are going to start screaming.
Yeah, if you give it a low rating, people won't like you.
No. Overall, I'd probably give this one a 8.5. He's got a cat. Come on, like it's cool. He's got a backpack. It gives me Penny vibes, a lot of Penny vibes from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, it's 8.5 for me.
Though the cat's arms look a bit too long for its body.
Without the cat, if it didn't have the cat in there, that would be a low tier suit. With the cat, it goes much higher.
Yeah, it's creative that it has a cat. I quite dig it, actually. I'd give it an 8.5, yeah. And last one, Purple Rain suit. Ooh. Ooh, that's high tier. I quite like that.
Yeah, I don't dislike this one. I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me pretty quickly.
Yeah, out of all the suits on the game, I would say this one, that one on the far right, on the bottom right. Yeah, that one and his normal suit. Along with that one, the gold one that's just up. Uptown Pride. That one's okay. Oh, no, that one's not as good as Purple Rain. I'd say Purple Rain, the one in the bottom right, and just his normal suit.
Yeah, this Spider-Man hasn't been around as long as Peter, so he hasn't got anywhere near as many costumes.
Yeah.
But I don't hate this one. Like I said, I didn't like it at first, but I'd probably give it a 6 now. Maybe 7.
I'd give this one.
Let's go 6.5.
I'd go this one 8.5, heading towards 9. I quite dig that suit actually.
Bold move with the lime green and purple together.
Yeah, I'm quite fond of lime green and purple being together. I quite like it. Go back to his normal suit.
Which one was his normal? That one.
Classic suit. To be fair, that's pretty good. It's between his classic suit, that one in the bottom left, and the one in the bottom right. I reckon they're the 3 best.
And the cat suit.
The cat one just for aesthetics. Yeah.
Just for lols.
Yeah, the advanced tech suit, the one in the bottom left, what's it called again?
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. Yeah, that and
The classic.
the classic. Yeah, they're my top 3 for this one.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with Purple Rain being replaced by the end suit.
Yeah, you said you quite like that one.
Yeah, probably for me it'd be probably the end suit, the advanced tech suit, and the classic suit. It'd be cool to see him get a few more costumes later on down the track, down the years.
Yeah, because there's not as much in this one as, say, the other games. So, but yeah, if I had to pick between classic, advanced tech, and Purple Rain, classic suit, go down to advanced tech. And go to Purple Rain. I'd probably pick Purple Rain.
Purple Rain is number 1.
Yeah, and then the classic suit, then advanced tech suit, then the cat suit. Since people will get mad if I don't pick the cat suit. And then that gold one, I think. Yeah, that one's not as good. Yeah, that'd be my pick for them ones. So you'd still go.
Yeah,
You'd go the end suit.
End suit straight up. That once I got that suit, I'd pretty much didn't swap out for the rest of the game.
So
Other than just experiment with them and see what they look like
Yeah,
in
well,
true to verse.
be interesting to see if people agree with us in the comments. What's your favourite suit? Besides the cat suit, what's your favourite suit? If that's the internet's favourite suit. Yeah, it's. I mean, only been 20 of them in there, but yeah, Purple Rain for me. All right, should we stop it there?